catching hundreds. It's the coach, and this is the...
Okay, Coach, well, we are late in the calendar year. That's a good time to be south, and that's where we are. The weather just perfect right now here tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here we go.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Hey, me and you all day.
Big grip.
Throwing on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Gordon, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Jordan.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Check. Lucky.
Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gordon. And the pressure gets to him again.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, it's James. It'll wind up being a 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Hey, let's go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
50, play.
But if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy, and that's exactly where he is now. Number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
5.
2nd and 4. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Don't say nothing.
Go.
Bump.
Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's complete to Jesse James. For 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go, baby.
At the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 3. James has got it. Complete. And he coughed it up. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A 3-yard gain and
Let's go.
First down.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here in this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
Here we go.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing. Some things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Ready.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Double. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
2nd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Come on, set. 8 Gators.
Tighten up.
First and 10 at the
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Collins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
15
Any
line.
of them,
15 line.
especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys trying to get to the football.
Let's go.
7 yards on the pickup there. Now they've got it first and goal.
I got you, Pop.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Herbert.
Watch the screen.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And on the first drive,
On the ready.
and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Get it.
Ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what I'm looking for.
That's complete to Cooks. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Here we go.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Ricky. Watch twist.
5.
Operating from the gun. Gordon. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. James now to return.
Richie James on the return.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing,
exit.
right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're
Let's
running
go
the big-time
more.
races. You take it out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Good work after the catch, getting down to 23 and a first.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to go with the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so important for those DBs, aren't you? Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Now.
From the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Come on, now. Let's
First
go.
down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ready?
58's the mic.
Hey, watch the lane.
Hit it.
They try to run with Lindsey, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Touchdown, brother. Keep going. Touchdown, baby.
13 touchdowns now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They were there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into that script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing,
Ready?
no
10-2
spacing and run fits, and those creases that they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that's caught by Smith. And he takes us beyond the
Let's go,
35
let's go, let's
before going out
go.
of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down,
It appears that
Jaguars.
they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Get it.
Have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Kill.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Easy work.
Another
It's easy
example
work.
right
It's
there how
coming
this
again.
defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're
Ready.
dominating it. It allows
60
their interior
Pittsburgh.
guys to get upfield and spill
them know,
into
let
the
them know.
backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
Right there.
the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but 2nd quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
70,
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And getting this just shy of
Rocket,
midfield
come
and
on.
spotted at the 49. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Jags are moving quickly. 2nd and 9 now. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
On the ball,
They'll
come
get to
on.
the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Here we go, G.
He gets it to Cooks.
Yo,
Now the
Cheetah,
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the second judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. There's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about it right here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bravo.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
58, right?
Ready.
Mike,
Hit it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert over the middle, complete. It's James.
Hey, let's go.
Near
Get
the
set.
45, they'll spot it at the 44.
Hey,
Gain
Alpha.
of 8. Brings up
58,
second
boys, 58,
and 2
58's Mike.
at the
Hey, let's get that ball,
44-yard
man. Let's get that ball right.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Herbert, he's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Paris Campbell. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Let's go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Deep river.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The game.
And the final seconds of the first half. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start
50-yard.
their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They clinch the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
Yes, so even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
60 outlaw. Who's off
I think
Porter?
we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal
Hey,
with in
lock
the
it.
playoffs.
Hurry. Let's go.
On 1st down, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Set. 94.
It's 2nd down.
Mike 52. Mike
4
52.
yards on that last
Let's
completion,
go.
so that sets up 2nd and 6.
5.
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's another.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure after Jackson.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Ready!
This quarterback now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
You ain't going nowhere.
Where's 52? 52. That's just the mic. You're not ready.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. How long he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the count. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Go.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, look. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Philip Lindsey, their 2nd touchdown. As the Buccaneers tack on to get a lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball. And let's see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big hitter to start the drive. Has it up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Jerome Baker here on the tackle.
Tough first half for him. Maybe the numbers he's used to producing. But a guy like him, you and I both just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves. And now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Go now.
I like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that.
Better against man than zone.
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up to the 45.
Here we go.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Ready, ready!
Throwing on first down, Herbert. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence,
Right here.
and he's achieved that in his performance.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Faster!
It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as you guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready, break. 5.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
It's our field.
Hey, Sam on.
Hey, it's our house. Check nickel.
Head up.
Back to throw. Herbert. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Still throwing the football here.
Hey, box drop.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense.
Go.
Looking to throw. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo
Pilot,
is a
64,
very fickle man.
Check.
Big river.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said.
Let's go.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. 30
yards on the first down completion.
We got to get to the ball.
There's 4 to go now.
Get it.
Second down. Back to throw. Gordon.
Yo.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4-yard pickup on the
60
play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gordon, incomplete.
Gordon's pass.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Here we go.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We got
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard
Let's go!
And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like the way you're I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down. And try to push your lead in a big way. The best way to do it,
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Let's go!
Out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
I'm coming for you, son. 52's the mic.
Hey, Echo.
all day, baby, all day.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
All right.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Get to the ball.
14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Watch General West.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hit it.
Now it looks like this for here. And a completion to Wilson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. Still an effective gain nonetheless.
Check that.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hey, 4 down.
Speak Griffin.
Operating from the gun. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. And he'll be
On the
knocked down
ball.
at the
On the
26
ball.
when he
Hey,
gains
Haywood.
7 yards. The
52
pickup
to
for
the
a
mark,
pitch and
boys,
catch.
52.
Brings up 2nd and 3
Let's go,
at
Heavy.
the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Give me
Herbert.
some.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Get it.
They'll run with Lindsey, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Go on to because because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
it. In that case, run it up.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called the running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Back to throw. Gordon, he's got his man, Boyd. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Gordon, that's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout.
On the ready.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this team knows what hit him, but now they're going to get ready. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense